of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Yeah, the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Christian Walker. That to right. Thomas gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., and on the hill here today, Tommy Henry. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. To first.
Out.
1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch just misses. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Third. The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. That's in there. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one lifted to left. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Alec Thomas now. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Nationals Park, leading off Stone Garrett. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kelly makes the grab. One down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here, no score. Check swing went around. And 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Here's Chavis now. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And there's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Y to kick the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 2-2. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Up now for Washington, Riley Adams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chavis at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chavis around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Derek Hill digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
No strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The pitch. And that's too high. This one popped up. Ahmed makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Nick Ahmed here to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Irvin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Carson Kelly, 2nd-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
Check swing. He
One
went,
ball,
and it's 1-1. Upstairs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Abrams with a relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So now the DH spot, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Now batting.
Here's Ketel Marte. Flied out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounced out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
First and third, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one pulled foul. Kelly at third. Marte on at first with 2 down. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Slow roller to first. Chavis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J.
Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And the slider just misses. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing went around. It's 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and two now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time. Curveball drops in for a strike.
No balls.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. So one left for Washington, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gurriel. Fly to left his first time up. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Late swing fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the righty deals. That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. A towering shot to center, his second of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now, Alek Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, Abrams. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
The left fielder, Stone Garrett.
And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss,
2-2.
and now 2-2. Next offering is down low. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the DH for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Doubled his first time up. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. And there's the strike. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third, and that gets all the way to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs, runner on first. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill. Ball one, no strikes. Adams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. The 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to the right side. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's a little bit high.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And that's a little high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
First and second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for Washington.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's Lane Thomas. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Let's get a hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Candelario started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Carson Kelly, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
Sliced hard but foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Perdomo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ahmed stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. And the pitch. Rips that one to right. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now here is Ketel Marte. 1 for 2.
Marte.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Trey Jamison.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Stone Garrett.
The left fielder, Stone Garrett.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a man aboard. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Let's go, Nats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Michael Chavis.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now move to first. And he's back safely. Payoff pitch. Center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Throw to first. Garrett back in standing. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Nationals leave one. They're up 5-1. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. Urban back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
There's a strike. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Misses inside. 3-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. Hill ranging back some more, and it one-hops the wall. Carroll coming home.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. No outs. Runner on second. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Inside 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Rivera, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. First and second here, no outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Chavis brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alek Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's to third. Candelario over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Derek Hill.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
And here it comes. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Austin Adams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Mantiply getting loose as well. The pitch. Now one missed. That misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
That's down and in. Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Two now. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him. And now one away.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the batting order turns over. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now 1-1.
One strike.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Ahmed for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Thaddeus Ward gets the call from the pen, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 68, Thad Ward.
Nick Ahmed getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays game on defense.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. That one down the line and foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carson Kelly.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Garrett makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Ahmed over at first with 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And a pitch. That's a strike. A little bit low. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Candelario in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Stone Garrett. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit.
Michael Chavis.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The next offering misses. 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Walker makes a nice running catch. So the Nats leave a pair, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Weems. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Jordan Weems.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And down on strikes he goes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Christian Walker.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. waiting to hit for the D-backs. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but it's put in play. Candelario pulls that one down, and that's the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And the deficit remains 5-2. Austin Adams gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Arizona, number 55, Austin.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals.
The catcher, Riley Adams.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Foul ball there. little bit high, maybe. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Okay.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 34.
Next to hit for the Nats, Derek Hill.
Hill.
Let's go now. Base in here.
And there's a ball.
Let's go, DC.
The pitch. Good eye right there. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 30 getting loose out there.
Come on, Nats.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker pulls it down. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, CJ.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams. A strikeout and a walk.
Great hit here. Come on down, Nats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Marte tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Thomas.
Lane Thomas will hit next.
Come on, Nats. Let's go.
That one misses. Ball 1.
One ball. No
Abrams,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. There's a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Kicks and fires. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They're still out in front, 5-2. Kyle Finnegan into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And here it comes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Finnegan, in his 4th year, He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Rivera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, went around, now 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike. And the righty deals.
No.
Popped up right side. Adams under it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.